Hi, P. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. It's Friday, finally. I don't know why this camera looks so weird. I guess because of the lighting. I look fake. Anyway, it's Friday. I haven't talked to you guys in probably 2 days. I think it's been 2 days. Yesterday was a whirlwind day. It actually wasn't a whirlwind. Yesterday, I spent the entire day doing Ayana's hair. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Hold on, y'all. Put that down there. Yesterday, I spent the entire day. It's been on my to-do list for quite some time, and finally, I got around to doing it. Huh? Hi. Further proof that God is caring about all of the things that we do in our life, every single bit. Um, I have had to do Ayana's hair for, I'm embarrassed to say how long. It's been a long time, and I just have. You guys haven't seen Ayana officially, but her hair is big and thick like mine, and bigger than mine. So it takes a lot of time. A lot of time to get through it. And so I've just been putting it off because I've been so busy with everything else. And it's been on my to-do list. Oh my gosh. This is another reason why I haven't talked to y'all. I like when we talk in the morning when nobody's around. Now I'm being surrounded. Like, people don't realize how weird enough it is to just sit and talk to yourself in the camera, but then to have other people surrounding you, watching you, is like, it's so uncomfortable. But everyone is here now. So, especially because y'all are my sisters, and like, I want to talk to y'all. I want to share everything. I want you to talk about things. And sometimes those are things that I don't want to talk about in front of my kids, but life is life. So I'm here. It's been a long time was my point, and I had washed her hair, and I had done her hair and styled her hair, and so finally I got a chance to do it. But it literally took me the whole day, and then I like passed out. So I didn't get a chance to talk to y'all yesterday and really do much of anything. But that's a conversation that I had with God. Was like, all right, God, I'm gonna do this, but just know nothing getting done today. And I think he was receptive to that. So um that's that. It's Friday now. I have uploaded my videos for the next few days, so I'm good until like next week Tuesday, which is good. And my other to do from 2 days ago was not only to edit the videos, but to edit my Instagram. I have not posted on Instagram in a long time. And so now that I have done the YouTube videos for next week, I'm going to go through, because I have recorded a ton of Instagram videos, but have not done the editing work yet. Normally when I record Instagram, I stop at 2 minutes or 3 minutes and like I put it up right away. But the last few videos I was recording, I just let my words flow, and so they're over the time, and so I do have to edit them. So right now I'm just gonna organize all of them, find them, see how many I actually have, and then just start editing. And I'm also gonna be twisting my hair. And I know it's typically, become a ritual on the channel for me to do my hair while I record videos, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to talk to y'all while I do my hair today. So I just want to come on and say hey, and let you know what was happening, and then I will come back. I will say I have a few things that I want to talk to y'all about, just about things I've been experiencing, and all good things, like all good things. He's so amazing. And the reason I was gonna talk to y'all earlier, because I went out to do my shopping for the week, but I talked to my sis and we needed it. We needed to talk. I talked to her instead of y'all, sorry. Um but it's just for both of us, like, we have been on a similar pathway for so long, and now we're kind of at like I don't want to say a crossroads where we're going our separate ways, but just like, she's going on her path, I'm going on my path. We are still very much intertwined and watching each other from afar and close together. But it's just beautiful to see everybody walking in their purpose. It's beautiful to see her walking in the purpose, which actually purpose is a big part of, her assignment and her mission. Love is mine. But with that comes means that, we encounter different challenges, we encounter different people, we have different assignments, but then we also have some things that we're still working on together. But it's just nice to share. I know I've been talking a lot about like, oh, God doesn't send me anyone to commiserate with, and that's not fair to say, because I definitely still do have people in my life that I can share with and woosah with and hear from and learn from and all those things. but I guess I should start saying the love life walk. I don't necessarily have those type of people. I don't know who else is on the love life walk. And so there are things that I want to talk about that I'm experiencing relating to that I don't get to talk about all the time because there's just a different understanding. And maybe she feels the same way about, some of the things she's going through. Or maybe she's not. I don't know. Point is, it was really nice to chat. And even in talking with her, I was able to see the way God is working. And he's just amazing. The questions I have, the things that I've wanted, the things I've asked for, the things that are bothering me, the things that have been in my way, all are being taken care of. And like, I don't have to do anything. Like, I don't have to stress about it. I don't have to figure it out. I don't have to ask anybody. I don't have to beg anybody. I don't gotta do anything immoral. Like, it's just being worked out. It's just being done. And it's just, and we were talking on the phone about being busy, and she's just like, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff that I find myself having to do, and I just keep saying, or she keeps saying, like, God, like, this is a lot. Like, how am I going to get all this stuff done? And as she realizes that she keeps asking that question, she's also seeing how he's positioning her to be able to do all those things. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's exactly where I am, where if I could, it's so funny because I remember me saying this to you about something else previously, but if I could show you all of the things that I'm doing, actively doing, thinking about, planning on doing, whatever, it would overwhelm me. Like, it's a lot if you look at it all on paper. I was talking to my husband about something yesterday, and he was like, Tosh, like, you're doing a lot of stuff. Like, and I think he was more cautionary. It was like, slow down, like, calm down. Like it's just kind of starting to feel like it's all over the place kind of thing. And I was confident enough in, like, no, my father assigned me these things and he's pushing me and allowing me to do it and positioning me to do it, more importantly. So I know it seems like a lot to the average person, but he's making it, right? And I've always been a lot. Yeah, I know that I've said that too. I've always been a lot. I've always done more. I've always went over the top, but I've done it without him in the past. I've done it by myself. I've done it because it's natural, because I believe that's who my father made me to be. But without him, it was just a mess of a lot. It was just, oh my gosh, Tashima is all over the place and nothing, I was going to say floating, but she's all over the place and nothing's actually happening, right? It's just, but now that I'm walking hand in hand with my father, I am able to move because he taught me how to do that. But because I'm able to move with him, my moves are well calculated and leading to something bigger and better, and also not causing the stress and the strife and the ridiculous things that they have caused in the past. And so, and I know that there's a lot more coming. There's a lot more kind of in the wings waiting. And so I know all the things I'm doing, I'm thinking, I'm wondering about is preparing, is just being prepared for that next thing. So it's one of those things that I cannot explain to everybody, and it's not going to make sense to everybody, but when it comes together, it will come together. So right now I'm at a point where I kind of really feel like I'm out on a limb by myself, and I don't mind it. Like, the way I'm moving, I keep saying, like, this, y'all know, I have not given you a quote in a long time. Okay, I haven't, but Toy Story, my favorite movie. There's a scene in Toy Story at the end where Woody and Buzz are trying to get to the truck, and there's a line where they go, I just lit a rocket and rockets explode. And then they like zoom off and are like flying in the sky. That's how I feel right now. Like, I just lit a rocket and rockets explode. And like, that moment where you probably realize, like, there's a rocket tied to my back and it's about to explode. And there's like nothing else you can do, right? In that moment, the rocket's just about to go off. Like, it's just, ain't no stopping it. There's no taking it off. Like, you get that 2 seconds to realize, oh my gosh, it's about to be lift off time, and then you lift it off. Or like a roller coaster, when you get right to the top and you have that 1 second before you drop, there's nothing you could do in that 1 second. You're just about to go. Instead of me falling, though, I'm going up. And that's how I feel right now. And I can't explain that to nobody. I can't, and I don't need to. Thank God, get anybody on board with that plan. It is what it is. It's happening with or without, anyone else's acceptance of it. It's just gonna be, and I just gotta move and get it done. So I'm very grateful that I was able to take a break yesterday and get what needed to be done. And we're having tonight, heading over to my sis. We're gonna go and just chill and have some time together as a family. And so that'll be a little bit of a break. So I have a few hours before that, and so I'm going to use that few hours to edit these videos and hopefully get my hair twisted up. And I've been working a lot on my website, y'all. I have made tremendous progress in terms of thinking about my business, and I'm so excited to share it and get it out. So I also have a new there's some new educational material that I've been consuming. There is this person who is I just found out about him, so I don't know anything about him to start recommending him to anybody. But he, it seems like, does a lot of work in leadership and management, and that's where I am right now. And so I am going to. I've been listening to a little bit of his talks, and it's very interesting how aligned his talks are with the value system of the love life. Like, I don't know his faith at all, but a lot of it is talking about, you know, the importance of focusing on people and not numbers, and things that like are important to me, things that I want to incorporate. But whenever you hear people talking about business and about managing and growing businesses, those are not the terms, those are not the ideas that come forth. And so that is what really intrigued me about him. And so I'm gonna listen to that, get some work. I'm gonna listen to that and edit the videos. Y'all see how I be just, I'm gonna get the videos downloaded. So I guess as they download, I can maybe listen to a little bit of that, and then as I'm editing, I will be twisting my hair. And I'm obsessed with tortilla chips right now. I don't know why. What else is going on? I got my workout in this morning, so that's done. And I walked around a bunch of stores this morning, so I also got in some extra walking time. And yeah, things are going really well, you guys. I feel good about everything, and I'm just excited. I'm excited for this rocket, y'all. I'm excited. Lift off. Anyway, I'll be back, y'all. Bye.